Hello and welcome to Lockdown Lowdown, where I, Chris Groves, hugely successful stand-up comedian, Catalan TV star, and winner of the Nobel Prize for Modesty, give advice to my millions of fans on how to survive lockdown in Spain or wherever you are in the world. Today's question comes from John Smith in Murcia. He says, obviously the best education is to watch your Catalan TV show. But what other advice can you give to help children who are being schooled at home during the lockdown? Well, to help me answer this question, I spoke to Andy Casper. By night, stand-up comedian. By day, a real school teacher. So please let the lesson begin. So today, I brought someone along who is an expert on having fun with children.
Hey. That was
the
weird.
way he likes started. Have you done any classes online?
I've got like a full schedule of like Zoom calls, doing like parent interviews on Zoom and stuff like that. It's been it's interesting. So like on Zoom, you can like set a background. So obviously all the kids are set in like these random backgrounds, like Barcelona, or like one of them had like a snow leopard or something like that. And yeah, one of them set this background that was like, it was like space. But I think there was a mistake with like the technology, because basically what happened was you couldn't see the background, but when they opened their mouth, like the space in their mouth was like outer space, like with stars and planets and stuff. So I was like teaching my class, and you can see like all these like little like kids' faces, like they're like, you know, they're listening to you talk. And then just as I'm talking, I can just fully see this kid going like.
And the stars,
I know what they're doing. They're like enjoying the fact that like when they open their mouth, like little bits of space are coming up. And I was like, "What are you doing? I'm trying to teach a lesson here." You could do like improv with kids. I've done that before. Like improv comedy games with some kids, and I thought it'd be quite fun for us to do a few, just to like show you how they work.
Perfect. Okay, I am a willing. I can put myself in the head of a 10-year-old quite
okay,
easily,
good.
To be honest.
All right, so pretend to be a 10-year-old first of all, because that's going to be amusing. Right, do a voice. Do a voice. Do a voice.
Do a voice of a 10-year-old. I can't do it.
It's called It's Tuesday, right?
Okay.
And you.
It's Wednesday today. It's for two.
What?
I said Wednesday today, sir, but it doesn't matter.
The game. All right, the game's called It's Wednesday.
Okay, fine. Keep going.
Yeah, thanks for that, Chris. Really. It's Wednesday.
Okay, you're feeling cross.
It's Wednesday.
You're feeling happy because you've got to be on Chris Groves' internet show.
Yes, and I just love Chris Groves.
It's Wednesday.
Yes, and you're feeling terrified because Lowdown is only got 2 viewers. And
give me some advice. I've been looking online because I'm a professional TV person, you know. So I've been looking online and advice. I've got some advice on how to deal with sort of homeschooling and things like that. Some tips I found online. I'm going to read them out to me, and you're going to say if you think they are real or if I made them up.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. So, first one: have a clear timetable and stick to it.
I reckon that's real.
Here's an example of a timetable someone had. 8 a.m. Frozen, 10 to 12 Frozen 2, 1 to 3 Frozen, 3 to 5. That's the kind of thing we need if we're going to be teaching our kids.
If that toddler is able to maintain their attention for such a long time, that's pretty good going. You
do their work for them, so then they can do your work for you.
Yeah, real.
You heard it here from a real teacher, Andrew. Get them to do your work. Do their homework, and then they can do your work. Make sure not to include the Wikipedia logo when you cut and paste the answers.
That's pretty good advice. That's just sensible. That's not.
I didn't make that up, but as I did it, I thought, okay, this is actually quite useful.
I don't know.
That's it wasn't it?
I wish
I didn't
someone had
know
told
that.
me. I wish someone had told me that when I was doing my project on the Spanish Armada when I was 14.
It says, take a screenshot of your kid listening and paying attention to the teacher and pin it up during the lesson so that they can then go and help you with jobs around the house. Put the TV on, but mute it and put on the subtitles, and then they have a reading class.
Don't know. Not sure about that one. I'd like to see
real.
I'd like to see some research.
That's real advice. That was a real one, eh? That was a real
Yeah,
advice.
it could be. No, it could work. It could work. I'd like to see some research on that, but yeah.
So there
I
you
take
are.
my pedagogy very seriously, Chris.
Let's do the film review quickly.
Okay,
and then we'll go
so the film I've chosen to review, Chris, is The Lord of the Flies.
Okay, deep. That's a hugely appropriate book because, of course, it's all about being cut off and finding yourself in quarantine, and they're stuck on an island together. It's a very good description of what we're living through now, I guess, Andy. Yeah.
No, not really.
No? Why did you choose this film?
I wanted to watch that, you know, the wizard Gandalf.
Yes. Yeah.
I wanted to watch a film with him in it.
Okay, how far did you get before Gandalf was in it?
Well, would you believe it, Chris? He doesn't feature at all in this one. A group of boys get stranded on an island, and then they have to kind of fend for themselves, basically, and sort of live their life. Didn't really like it. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so problem number one. There's this boy in this story, but they've called him Piggy.
Ah, okay. Piggy because he eats a lot, or
no? But he's a boy, so
he's a boy. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no pigs on the island at all.
No, that's the funny thing. There is a pig on the island, but
he's
not called Piggy.
But
yeah,
the
there
pig
is a
wasn't
pig
called Piggy.
But the pig's not called Piggy. The boy's called Piggy. It's like, imagine if in the film Jaws, the shark Jaws comes out of the water and goes, "You're a shark." No, Jaws, you're a shark. I didn't understand it at all. Okay. But it's in black and white, right? And black and white films, if you say you like them, it makes you seem clever. So I'm going to give it 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10 for the lack of colour. Perfect.
Yeah, because it's in black.
Thank you, Andy. Yes. So what have you learnt from today's show? Well, most important, Piggy was not a pig. And Gandalf does not appear until episode 2 of the Lord of the Flies trilogy. Hope you've enjoyed the show. See you next time on Lowdown.